let's go ahead and get into my health, which I feel has gotten worse. I used to not get sick as much as I do now. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I get sick almost every fucking week. This shit is intolerable as hell. I get to the point where I can barely walk around sometimes. I get to the point where I can barely talk. Respiratory issues. You are definitely allowed to blame that on me smoking. But I actually did have these before I started smoking, so the smoke was just part of the cope, I guess. Let's see. My pain tolerance has gone way down. It's not worth it, dude. When I'm getting sick, as a child through being a teenager, and even after having my kid, into that part of my adulthood, I rarely ever got sick. I would fake getting sick, just so that I could be out of school, just to see what the other kids were fucking on about, dude. Like, all the time, because I was just like, what's so good about being at home? Because, like, I hate school. It feels like it's not really a necessity. Well, until I'm at FEL, but that's a completely different part of the story. I don't feel like school really matters all that much. I'm gonna say that I'm sick, and fake being sick, and do all the things that you see in the TV shows where you quote-unquote trick your parents into letting you stay home, and see what the hype is about. The only thing the hype is about is watching Barney and Friends, and fucking watching Family Feud, and some reruns of cartoons. Like, that's really it. That's really all it is. And you get to sleep more, but the problem is that if you're on a fixed schedule already, sleeping more isn't really gonna help your ass, so it doesn't fucking make sense to sleep more. It's like, you're tired. It's like, oh, you should be tired if you're sick. You should go to sleep. That's the only time that I ever wanted to pimp slap my mother, like, deadass. Because I remember there was one time, and it was when we already lived in this fucking house, right? There was one time where I did feel a little bit like shit. I had the runs. I was like, bro, I don't want to go to school, man. Fuck this shit. So I faked having a massive fever. She goes, alright, you can stay home. She leaves for work. She forgot something at the house. She comes back, and in that time, I had gotten up and was watching shit on my Wii. Because this was the time that, like, the Wii still had actual internet instead of having the Wii Connect 24 reconnect shit. This is way back in the day. This was, like, I think, like, 2011 or 2012. And she fucking hears it, because I'm listening to the, How to Make Mario in Flipnote Studio video, because I like the jingle. And she comes up the stairs, and I'm like, oh shit, mute the TV. And she swings open my door, and she goes, you're not really fucking sick, are you? Sick people don't watch TV, they sleep. It's like, are you on crack? Like, I know she doesn't do drugs, but I'm like, bro, are you on fucking crack, dude? Like, do you not remember that it's like when you're sick you watch TV? Like, girl, you watch The Days of Our Lives and Charmed. What the fuck are you telling me that I can't be fucking on the Wii? Oh, it's a game console. Bro, I'm watching fucking YouTube on this shit. What the hell are you talking about? Like, I get there were times when it's like I deserve to be punished for, like, skipping out, but Jesus Christ. That's not one of the times. I actually had the shits. My guy, I don't want to shit myself at school. They don't let us go to the bathroom. I'd rather fucking not. And she's like, okay, well, you're going to school tomorrow. I'm like, no fucking shit, I'm going to school tomorrow, dude. Diarrhea doesn't last for 24 hours. Fuck that. Just go back to work. I don't know why the hell you came home. It was the weirdest garbage, dude. I guess, like, she forgot, like, a key or something, or, like, a card. I don't even fucking remember. It was so long ago. But God, like, that thing just pisses me off, because I'm like, whenever the kid has to stay home from school, because she had to a lot when she was in, I think, let me see. It was either 1st or 2nd grade. I know we've had this massive conversation before a while ago, because she missed fucking over 40 days, but, like, every time that she would miss... Oh yeah, she also gets sick a lot more now, too. I didn't point that out with the COVID shit, but shit happens. Because she was getting sick fucking left and right when she was in either 1st or 2nd grade. And so she had to miss a lot of fucking school. I would not chastise her for if she wanted to go back to sleep or if she wanted to be awake. If you're sick, you should be allowed to do shit in the house. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, well, you need to be in bed until this time, and then I'm gonna bring you up soup, and then you're gonna stay in your room for the whole day. That's fucking stupid. Because that wasn't crap that we did when we lived in North Carolina, Mom. Somewhere, somehow, my mother developed this thing where it's like, if you are sick, you do not leave your room. I don't... Like, this is way before COVID shit, dude. Like, I don't know how the fuck that happened, but it's just like, if you're sick, I will bring you food to eat in your room, but you will come down for dinner. Like, what the fuck? Okay, sure, I guess. That's how mine was, too. The issue with this crap is she wasn't like that when we lived in New York, and she was... Or, sorry, when we lived in New York. I still live here, unfortunately. She wasn't like that when we lived in North Carolina when we were younger. And she wasn't like that when we lived in our old house. That was a fucking massive shithole. She only turned into that now. And it's... Allison, it is 2025. 2012 was 13 years ago. I'm elderly as fuck. But, like, she only turned into that when we moved into this house. And it was because of that fat asshole that lived in the fucking house. Because she was just like, well, I don't know if he's gonna do shit because he's being fucking weird. It's like, then fucking kill him! I don't know what the hell to tell you. A couple of guys actually did for fucking shit-talking you multiple times. Like, oh, air out grievances. I don't fucking care. He's gone now. I don't give two shits. My mother and I have consolidated over this. I don't fucking care. Instead, you let him stay in the fucking house until fucking 2020, when he was already doing all this shit. He was fucking cheating on your ass. He was doing drugs. He was selling his food stamps. He was selling the fucking supplies that we needed to fix up this house, which still has not been finished, by the way. And your thought to that was just, I'm just gonna let it slide because the cops aren't gonna fucking believe me. It's like, no! Start saying really fucked up shit happened. This guy is a fucking asshole. He's literally the motherfucker that said that if my child walked around any of his shit while she was learning to walk, he would fucking kill her. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Because you want to know what happened? I called up my mother. She frantically rushed home from work. And she screeched at him so fucking loud about that crap. Because Daisy, contrary to popular belief, my friends, Daisy is my mother's first grandchild. Now, do you really think that she would let anything happen to this little ookum schnookum bookum? I don't fucking think so. He went to a bar after the screech out, and he told two people about this shit, and he called my mom a cunt. He got a severe concussion, and 5 of his ribs were broken, and he moved out the next week. To be fair, we could have set this off whenever we wanted to. My mother was just too fucking retarded to do it. Because a lot of people love my mom. That's something that she doesn't fucking understand. My mom is an amazing fucking person. I'm starting to, for some reason, like, slump into, like, the Donald Trump speaking mechanism. I don't know why. My mother, very fantastic woman. Great woman. Great assets. Like, shut the fuck up. But, like, my mom is a fantastic fucking person. She doesn't deserve to have people be fucking shitting on her like that. And when that shit happened, like, all the fucking time, I was just like, yeah, I don't think I want to stay here if this guy's gonna be here. Like, I literally attempted to leave 6 times. It was bad. And every time I would go and be at my grandmother's house, and she would always do the finger wag thing and be like, now don't you think you should be there for your mother? It's like, no, I don't think I should be there for my mother because my mother is making terrible decisions. That's the house that you bought, Grandma. Why is this fucking retard here saying that he owns the place, walking around like his shit don't stink, hogging the bathroom? Oh, it was terrible. You don't know the true pain of life until you have to be on your carpet, on a towel, giving yourself a sponge bath because you are not allowed to fucking be in your bathroom for more than 3 minutes. You really don't. when you have a fat piece of shit that constantly hogs your bathroom, and I'm so happy that Fel doesn't do this crap. Because he actually understands that other people need to use the bathroom, and he's also not a retard that just camps out in the bathroom like Badass was. It's just... Dude. Do your jack-off sessions in your goddamn bedroom. Why in the fuck are you jacking off in the bathroom? And another thing, Badass would walk around without clothes on once it reached midnight. So if you were doing anything, or if you came home a little bit later, and if he went to the bathroom, you would just see dick and balls. Like, I don't want to fucking see that shit. I saw it accidentally once, and then I literally cut myself afterwards. I was like, I don't need to live after seeing that shit. Fuck that. And my mother found me, and she's like, the fuck are you doing? It's like, I just saw his cock and balls, man. I don't want to be alive anymore. And then that was another screech fest. He left for like 2 fucking days. Just... You know, it's funny. There are people who still ask what my VTuber lore is. I don't feel like there can be any. I really don't feel like there can be any, like, of this fake-ass lore. Because I talk too much about, like, what happens in real life. And, like, I unfortunately have to remember all of this shit. I would not be able to remember the VTuber lore. Like, some stuff that people, like, put into play was like, oh, she got accidentally tossed down a well that was full of Baja Blast or nuclear shit, and then she became, like, the green cat. It's like, no, dude. The cake is a lie. My skin actually looks like this.